Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet then please do. So today is Monday the 15th of June, and as you know, we currently are in a global pandemic and Australia is doing relatively well in terms of like we have had shutdowns for a couple of months, but then right now we are getting better, and I think the cases are quite low on a daily basis. So we have started kind of opening up restrictions, and state by state things are kind of lifting and things are slightly going back to normal, but obviously we still have to be really preventative. And so this vlog is going to be a bit different to the vlogs that I've done in the past. I've never really done like fitness kind of things before, just because I'm very like up and down. Like sometimes I'll exercise a lot, sometimes I just kind of don't. But basically why I decided to vlog like this and then like the next couple of weeks is because me and my friend have decided to partake in the F45 45-day challenge. You know, obviously with gyms being closed and everything, it's been a bit harder, and I'm personally not that motivated to be actually working out at home. But because gyms will start kind of reopening and everything, we thought it would be a great way to kind of just be a bit more productive with our time right now and kind of, I guess, you know, have a goal or something to work towards. Today is actually day one. So what's gonna happen is this week we're still kind of work from home in the sense that gyms aren't open yet. Next week gyms will be back open, so we will go back to the gym from that. So I have never done the 45-day challenge before. I've heard of the 8-week challenge before. I think to my understanding it's not that different. Just one is slightly shorter just by like, I guess, a week and a half, 2 weeks kind of thing. We have two parts to it. One is just the workout sessions that you have to follow every day. I think from what I've read online, people don't always do like the full 6 or whatever every session kind of thing. But ideally, like, you know, you try and do like 4 to 5 sessions a week. I haven't exercised in a really long time, so I need to see how like my body is going to feel after like today, which is like the first session, because some like, especially like, you know, if anyone's done F45 before, you know that like after that first session your body is just in pain for like the next couple of days and you cannot move. And on top of that, we're going to also be doing the meal plans as well. They have like a meal plan for like breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. I'm gonna try and stick to that as much as possible, and this will kind of help me keep everything accountable. And in between, like, I'm so committed to this. So this is my newly bought tub of like protein powder, and my mom kind of freaked out when she saw how big this was. But yeah, this was recommended to me by a friend. Actually, I had a new moment. I didn't realize there was a difference between whey concentrate and whey isolate. This is my isolate tub. I actually have a concentrate tub, but I didn't realize there was a difference. So I mean, we're going to try and stick to this to the max. So I ended up deciding to kind of get the isolate as well, and I'm guessing that eventually you know, even my family or whatever can have the whey concentrate, because it's still, I guess, protein supplement in general. And then this was also recommended by my friend. So this apparently is like a pre-workout thing that you have just to kind of give you a bit of the energy, and then obviously the protein shake will be after. And from my review of like the menu so far, some meals like your oats or whatever do include protein in it to kind of mix in the meal mixture thing as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, you know, in these vlogs I just want to keep it like a vlog diary, so kind of share a bit of that, like, you know, the exercises that we do, the meals that we kind of have, so that you get a glimpse into it, and also just kind of to record like how we're feeling about I guess the whole journey and how everything feels in terms of like physical pain, but also mentally, and just, yeah, be able to record their experience, kind of keep an account of like what's happened, and then hopefully we'll see where we are in 45 days. So today is day one. I will show you what we are going to be eating later, and then we'll be doing the home video workout, and then after that we'll just kind of take it from there day by day. So yeah, excited to have you guys come along, and let's go. So this here is the majority of the meals for this week. So these are the kind of foods that we'll be having. I've left out some spices and things here and there, but this was this week's shop. Okay, and here we have lunch at day one. Presentation wise, I sucked at presenting, but it actually smells really, really yum. It's like a kind of creamy, it actually smells a bit more satay, but it actually smells really great. Tastes great too. Okay, it smells really watermelon-y, but the taste is a bit more sour-ish, but like a bit more of a sour watermelon, but still good. But the smell definitely smells a bit better than the taste. This here is Haveen. So, how do you feel?
I feel like I can barely breathe. And I feel like I'm kind of going through, it's what people go through when they have menopause, you know, the hot flushes.
So today was our first session. It consisted of a lot of like jumping, lunges, definitely just using like full, like our own body weight. I'm not a cardio person, so that's why I am going to die. But I think tomorrow we'll probably like suffer from the pain more. But yeah, it was a good first session and totally looking forward to more.
You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger. Always unable to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm just a singer. All busy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to a...
And that's a wrap. How do you feel?
Awesome.
So
Much better than yesterday.
I think our thighs will hurt a lot tomorrow, and dinner is just the same as yesterday, so that's a wrap for today. Yay.
A healthy wrap. A low calorie wrap.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday the 17th of June. So body wise, I am feeling quite sore in the inner thigh area because yesterday we did like a lot of resistant band stuff. So that was basically supposed to be like, you know, what we would usually be doing, like weights in the studio. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are always weights. And I think my neck is a bit sore actually. I don't know why. And I would say like the upper side bits of this area are also a bit sore. But other than that, feeling quite fine. I think the worst was on Monday night when we had the first workout session. And like that night, for some reason, my arm just felt like so dead. Like it was really, really heavy, and like even if I was trying to lift my arm to just kind of use my phone or everything, it felt very heavy. And I don't know if this is just because like my right wrist in general is a bit not as strong as my left one, but it was actually fine the next day after I slept. So overall, feeling quite good. I think the meals have actually been really nice so far. My favorite has definitely been like the chicken creamy casserole bowl, and also the the sweet and sour pork with the rice was really yum as well. Today we're going to be doing a Thai red curry for lunch, so I'm excited to go make that. And then tonight I think is meatballs as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what we're going to be eating today, and today's day 3 of the 45-day challenge. So it's 5:30 right now and I'm waiting to kind of connect with Haveen, and then we're going to do the workout at home today. I was gonna do it outside in my backyard, but it is really way too cold. It's like 12 degrees. So I can't even stomach being inside right now, like I'm freezing and wearing heat tech. So we're just gonna do it inside instead, even if it's like a lot less space. So we just finished our session, and to be honest, both of us really weren't motivated. First of all, I just always prefer doing weights rather than cardio days, and so when you ask me to do like things like burpees or lunges or like just things using your body weight, I'm just not such a fan. I prefer using equipment, like even if you have kettle ropes and things like that. So it was a bit of a slack, lazy day for me, but I think we should be proud that at least we did it, right? Like, it's small wins. And like I said, one of the benefits of doing like this work from home thing the first week is to kind of ease our body back. So then like next week when we're fully back in the studio, kind of going bang, 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 like it's just going to be a better transition rather than like your body being sore. So I'm gonna go make dinner now and call it a day, but until tomorrow, I'll see you guys again. Bye. How are you today? Hi. Hi. So guys, anyways, that was the wrap of week 1. I did week 1 quite well. I would say I stuck to it 95% of the time. The only time where I kind of did things differently was that I would eat the meals in random orders. So even though I've edited the vlog so that you see it in a kind of sequential order as per their meal plans, I actually just kind of ate like the snacks whenever I felt like. Sometimes I would have the eggs later or anything, and I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, but that was just my personal preference anyways. Overall, it was a great start to the week. Just kind of eating cleaner. You could definitely feel the effects of it by like day 2 or 3. Like, we felt a lot kind of lighter and like cleaner, so that was really great. And obviously, you know, doing the home workouts as well, that was a great way to kind of ease into things. I don't like home workouts, so it was still like, I mean, actually being able to feel the pain was actually still a good thing in some sense. So week 2 was 22nd of June, and that marked the week that gyms reopened in Victoria. I did still follow like the meal plans and everything to an 80% level. I definitely wasn't as strict as the first week, but it was still good really being back in the gym and just kind of like, you know, it is very different just from doing the home workouts, especially when I really don't have any gear. I just had like that one blue resistant band thingy. So it was great being back in the gym, definitely feeling a lot stronger as well. Unfortunately for week 3, I kind of dropped off a bit. So by the 27th of June, the cases in Victoria started rising again. Around that date, we were at the, say, like 70 or 60 cases, and my friends that are in the medical sector as well just kind of recommended, like, if you could, don't go to gyms, because there is, you know, it's just try and lessen you going outside in general. So because of that, unfortunately, after the end of week 2 of the first of the 45-day challenge, which was effectively the first week of our gyms reopening, I stopped going. And unfortunately, that did hinder the whole doing of the 45-day challenge. I have to say though, it was kind of lucky that I ended up not going, because 1 or 2 weeks later we actually got an email from our local from the gym just saying that actually someone had tested positive, and so it was kind of, in hindsight, good that I did stop going, just because, like I said, like, it's spreading like wildfire right now. And you know, like, at the time of posting this vlog, like, today we had 217 cases in Victoria. Yesterday we hit 428. The day before it was like 300 something as well. So just in the span of like 3-4 days we've hit 1,000 cases. So unfortunately, because of that, Victoria has gone back into stage 3 restrictions and gyms are all shut again. I personally didn't continue after week 3 just because I found it really hard just to be able to continue doing this. Like, I think the meal plan and the workouts really go hand in hand, and as I've kind of mentioned before, I really don't like home workout sessions because I don't like using my body weight. Like, as weird as this sounds, I would much rather be sitting there, like, not sitting there, I would much rather be in a gym, kind of like, you know, using the kettle ropes and everything. So as this kind of so because we've kind of gone back into lockdowns and I had taken that step to kind of stop going to the gym anymore, I decided to kind of also quit this journey for now. So ultimately, would I do the F45 challenge again, 45 days or 8 weeks? Definitely I would, because I think if you have both the meal plans and the workouts complementing each other, it's actually quite, you feel quite energized, and even though you're in pain, you feel in good energized pain, if that kind of makes sense. Overall, I really kind of enjoyed the journey. I thought that the meals were really tasty. They were very filling as well. The preparation definitely was a bit of work and time commitment, and like I said, there was that small logistical issue of like, kind of, you know, you would use like half a can of beans, but then you wouldn't have anything else for them. Those were the main kind of tricky parts. But in general, like, you know, F45 has kind of really been the kind of exercise I can stick to more, just because like the diversity, being able to do different things all the time, just kind of makes it quite motivating, and at least you're not kind of repeating the same thing all the time. And I think like I've definitely felt myself getting stronger from doing it. So unfortunately I didn't succeed this time, but hopefully next time we will get the chance to do it properly again. I definitely would put myself through the challenge again, because I think it's a great way to kind of just stay active and kind of build up your strength and stamina as well. But anyways, at the end of the day, I thought it was still useful to kind of put this vlog up even though I didn't succeed, just because I thought it would be great for you guys to kind of see what the meal plans were like, to get a taste of like what it's like. Obviously it will change from time to time, but just give you the ability to experience what it's like and see whether or not it's something you might want to try out in the future. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog again, and hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye!
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me?